So Norwich City have released their away kit, and basing it off the fan reaction, it has not gone down well. Hey everyone, it's Jack Reeve here, Talk Norwich City. I hope you guys are all doing fantastically well. However, basing it off Twitter reaction and seeing the kit release, you might not be. Yes, Norwich City have released their brand new away kit for the upcoming championship season, and it has gone down controversially, to say the least. Now, Norwich City actually teased this kit earlier on in the week, and there was a massive amount of excitement surrounding it because of the kind of intrigue about what was going to be happening. There was a tagline of "For the Heroes" with a rainbow. Now, the rainbow obviously signifies, the appreciation towards the people who have helped us through these really troublesome few months. You know, carers, nurses, doctors, bin workers, everyone who has carried on their day job to make sure that this world continues to run in a relatively normal fashion. And we've seen rainbows in people's windows, and that's been kind of the movement, hasn't it? I think a rainbow is a happy thing. You've got nice bright colours, happy days. So everyone was getting really excited. We saw some brilliant concept designs from fans, none more so than this one from Cameron, friend of the TNC YouTube channel and brilliant graphic designer, and everyone was losing their minds off the back of this. It was going to be something different, something bright, something we hadn't seen before under Aria. We've had some fairly wacky kits in recent years. You know, we had the Egg and Crest remake as a third kit. There's been some nice ones. There's also been some really sort of classy, simplistic ones. I really like this one. The home kit I really like. That white one actually, up there, the Cantwell one, that's really nice as well. There's been some nice kits. There hasn't been too many bad ones, but people wanted something different. And everyone was like, if this looks like the one that Cameron's made, we're going to be in for a real treat here. And then this was released this morning, and I don't actually mind it too much. I'm going to put that out there straight off the bat. I don't mind it too much, but I'm not sure where the link is with the rainbow. Now, I know that the release video, if you haven't already seen it, it's on the Twitter account, is basically local workers to Norwich who, doctors, policemen, nurses, supermarket workers, bin drivers, them kind of people, the heroes of the community have dressed up in the kit to market it, but that's the only link. In terms of the actual kit, it's this in blue. And to my eye, I think my vision's fairly good. That looks blue. Now, Aria are marketing it as a modern petrol blue. Now, I have never heard, in the 22 years that I've been on this planet, I've never heard the word modern petrol blue. Like, that just isn't a shade of blue, is it? I mean, the graphic designers out there, the artists, the more creative of you watching may have heard of modern petrol blue, but for me, petrol is green. Like, I think of petrol when I go to the petrol pump to fill up my car, it's green. Diesel's black, petrol's green. I don't know. The actual kit itself isn't too bad. As I say, it is just the same as this one. I mean, this was the kit I think of when Johnny Howson was saving that pigeon. It's really comfy, this one. In terms of kits that I've bought and then worn the most, this is definitely it. It just, suits what I want from a football kit. So I quite like it. It hasn't sat too well with some people. Obviously, the blue link with Ipswich. Ipswich, let's not forget, have played in yellow in the past. So there is a crossover there. I'm not too fussed about that. I mean, I don't like Ipswich as much as, the next Norwich fan doesn't. But I can kind of be okay with Norwich playing in a petrol blue shade with the pinstripe motif made up of slender white and yellow stripes. That's how Aria are marketing it. Chris, on the other hand, is absolutely fuming. We're doing a TNC podcast tomorrow night, Saturday night, 8 p.m, and I can just tell he's so angry about this kit. I think it's Richard Hancock on Twitter put it in a brilliant way. He said clubs need to learn not to tease kits because there will always be someone who makes a better concept design. Stephen Lister made a really good concept design of the kit as well. Look, it's okay. It's very plain. I think Aria have probably run their time of making Norwich City kits now. They're all becoming very similar. I mean, the home kit was the same as the 2011, 2012 one. This is the same as this, just in a different colour. A kit's a kit, right? People will still buy it. This campaign will be forgotten about in a week's time, which maybe isn't ideal from a marketing perspective. But let's not forget as well, People have been on furlough, kit manufacturers have been on furlough. They probably haven't had the time to invest in this kit as much as they wanted to. It just all felt a bit muddled. Like, it felt like the kit came before the campaign, and they've just tried to fit this kind of For the Heroes campaign around the kit that's already been made, and it just didn't really work. Yeah, I don't know. That's my little bit on the kit. Also, good news for me anyway. I don't know if it is for you. Norwich City will be having striped nets next season. Now, Along Come Norwich, another brilliant fan site, ran a campaign to either get full yellow nets, striped nets, so yellow and green, or stay with the white nets. 54% of people voted for striped nets, so they will be in Carrow Road next season. Really excited for that. And also, Norwich played their last pre-season friendly the other day, and we won that game 2-0. It was Timu Pukki and Jordan Hugill on the score sheet. That now means Norwich have scored, off the top of my head, 11 goals in pre-season. I lie, actually. We've got another pre-season friendly. I thought that was it. We've got Darmstadt tomorrow at 11 a.m. Actually, it says we've got 2 games. Maybe it's like 2 different squads. We beat Dynamo Dresden 2-0. Hugill and Pukki on the score sheet. That's really promising. Like, I'm getting very excited about Jordan Hugill. He reminds me of a player that you definitely want on your team, but you absolutely hate if you're the opposition. I think he's going to be the Chris Wilder of players, someone who will be successful for your team, but if you're watching them, you just don't want, you don't like them, basically. What Grant Holt was for us. I'm not saying Hugill's going to be Grant Holt levels, but it's going to be nice to have a player like that at our disposal. So, let me know what you think of the kit. Let me know what you think of the nets, and also, Pukki and Hugill, are they going to be big players for Norwich City next season? Thank you so much for watching. We are very close to 20,000 subscribers. I'm going to try and hit it for the start of the season. I'm not sure if we will now. We've only got a couple of weeks, but with your guys' support, who knows what can happen. Also, a Ko-fi link is in the description. It's a one-off donation service which you can help with the running costs of TNC. There's some perks included. Check out the link. Thank you to everyone who's already supported. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.